Okay. This is why we're doing target practice. Whether it's archery or life, there are 3 things that help me hit the target. The first is physical. The second is mental, and the third is this pigeon. It's the key to learning how to succeed not only in the wild, but in everyday bull. Hitting the target begins with getting your body in the right position. And I'm not just talking about your draw technique, I'm talking about calibration.
This is bad.
Calibration begins in the body. It begins with your posture, your bow, and this target. In order to miss, you have to take a few shots, even if they're bad.
The goal of just firing off a bunch of shots is to see what my grouping's like to start. I can't perfect my aim if I don't know where the problem is. So, round 1 is all about just getting warmed up, tuning into my breath, and seeing where the arrows go. And I'll tell you, they're kind of going everywhere. That first cluster is a lot of up to the left. Now on the second round, I'm going to take a break, roll out my shoulders, and aim a little down to the right. Yes, okay. Hold on, it's a bit of a walk. Okay. This is calibrating. So you can see I'm getting pretty straight here. I just need to move things over a little bit. This is round 2. So for round 3, I'm gonna up the stakes a little bit. And these are special targets. I actually made my own targets today. I'll show you why in a moment. But I got some blues, some red. These are watercolor because I have an arts degree. And then this is the ultimate goal.
It's my Moby Dick. It's the ghost that's been chasing me since my Naked and Afriad challenge in South Africa. Which brings me to the second tip, which is all mental. In the Japanese traditional art of archery known as Kyudo, it's not just a physical practice to hit the toe.
Oh, look, I totally forgot that some of these are broken.
Okay, back to Kyudo, the Japanese art of archery. It's not just about hitting the target and getting the perfect shot. It's about your physical and mental discipline. It's a practice, not just of archery, but of spiritual growth. And seeing as I just went from good physical form and good aim to bad form and bad aim,
I think we need a snack. I actually feel like my aim is getting worse. Let's talk about why. I find when you're hitting a wall, in survival, when you're like getting a little too stressed out, we say sit down, think, observe, plan. Well, in archery, I say snack, think, observe, plan. So I got some little Japanese treats.
There's 3 mental blocks I had shooting this pigeon in South Africa that I think will help you hit your targets.
The first is the pressure you're putting on yourself, whether it's internal pressure or imagined pressure from other people, or even if they really are putting pressure on you, you don't need that there. That's not helping. So relieve the pressure. The second thing to check is your caseload. Sorry, the word caseload is coming to mind because I'm in school to be a therapist. Check your rounds. That's the more appropriate way to say it. Check your rounds. If you're trying to improve doing 20 at a time, you're not able to calibrate. So make each attempt small enough that you can really sit and assess what went right and what went wrong. Take it one little bite at a time. And the third thing to check in with is what you're shooting for even what you want? Because if it's not what you want, your heart's not in it, your body's not going to be in it, your mind's not going to be in it. This is the ultimate goal. Why do I want to shoot a pigeon with hearts around it? It's actually a story about Naked and Afriad. I got a little score to settle because when I was on Naked and Afriad in South Africa, if you saw the episode, there were no game. It was literally pigeons. Pigeons are pretty small. So I spent like a week in South Africa shooting at pigeons, and it was really tough. And I never hit one, but I still want to. My goal is not to get a bullseye. My goal is to get a pigeon. If the world doesn't give you what you need, you go out and make it, okay? That's a survival skill.
Which brings me to my third and final tip for hitting the target in archery and life. Make sure the target is the thing you actually want to aim for. Not your parents, not your boss, you.
Now that I got the pigeon, there's just one problem to solve, and it's taking this bowstring off without a restringer. And if you want to see how to do that, watch this quick video here. It's a little trick I like to call the Girl Scout restringing method. Happy trails. I got a pigeon. I got a pigeon. Yes, 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 yes.